to the Hula Hoop Fit 366 YouTube channel. It's your girl Natasha, aka Tashii Moto. Today is day 349 out of 366 days of hula hooping at least 16 minutes. I am so excited. We are almost to the end. Not excited because it's ending, because I'm still going to be hula hooping with or without the challenge, with or without the camera. But excited to check something else off of my bucket list of things that I have completed. So since it is already almost midnight, but it is still not midnight, let's get right into our breathing instruction. So I hope you had a wonderful Friday. It's Friday in my house, and if the kids behave all week, it's Friday, which means we have ice cream. So after school today, my daughter picked some Mama's cookies from Mama's Best Cookies or something like that. Ice cream from from Baskin Robbins that shares a location with Dunkin' Donuts. My son wants Haagen-Dazs, but it was getting a little late and I didn't feel like making the move to Haagen-Dazs, which is not close to me. So he said he'll take a rain check. He'll get his ice cream tomorrow. He wanted Haagen-Dazs or Choco Taco. We couldn't find Choco Taco at none of the 4 stores we went to. So, and we didn't see any Mr. Softy. My daughter likes to call them Mr. Frosties, but it's Mr. Softy. So tomorrow, I take him to Haagen-Dazs. He said he wants a bowl, a waffle bowl, waffle cone bowl with caramel cone and something else. 2 types of ice cream, and then some hot fudge and some chocolate sprinkles and some extra caramel. So, which is pretty interesting because my son, he likes salty, crunchy snacks, like different types of crackers, different types of chips. My daughter is more of the ice cream eater. My son loves chocolate and he loves brownies. But that's kind of it. He don't even really like that much candy. He'll chew bubble gum, only to blow bubbles though. Oh, this is a nice, good back stretch. Hi, Mike. That's my husband's name. Hi, Joe. Thank y'all for being here. Hula Hoop Fit 366 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If it is your first time, welcome. My name is Natasha. I am in Harlem, New York. And this is the Believing Yourself Challenge on the Hula Hoop Fit 366 YouTube channel. 366 days of hula hooping at least 16 minutes a day. Today is day 349. So we are like at the home stretch, guys. 17 days left to go. Where are you? What you getting into this weekend? In New York, it is rainy right now. It's supposed to be pouring rain all night. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow. I have an event tomorrow. I'm not sure how it's going to go. But I've decided I'm not going on wild. Yes, almost there. Today is day 349. And here's the kicker. This is my second time doing this challenge. And on that day, that morning, we're going to end it. And that afternoon, we're going to restart it. So I'm almost finished, but I'm also about to just start again. So yay. I'm super excited for everything that's going on. I've been extremely busy as of late. I'm not even going to lie. I have been extremely busy. And right now, I'm just trying to get some systems in play. Ooh, 102. Okay. Rain, go away. Go to California another day. Yeah. Yeah, y'all need it. Wow, 102. That's hot. Listen, today it was hit or miss. Once, as you see, I have on a dress. But I also have on, I don't know if you can see, I also have on leggings. Straight leggings. You see them? Because it was chilly. I had on a hoodie. I have on a hat. I had on sneakers. Like, I'm a tomboy. Every now and again, I'd say 5 days out the year, if that many, you can find me dressed up. Like shoes, hair done, hair did, nails did, everything did type thing. Maybe 5 times, maybe one, maybe none. It depends on the year and what's going on. 65. Oh my goodness. Wow. We are waking up to 50s, even though the summer is in 2 weeks. Yeah. It has been raining like crazy. Every couple of days it rains again. I mean, I'm not complaining about the rain, even though rain does bring me a lot of abdominal and lower back pain. So I prefer for it not to rain or snow because they both cause me pain. But I know that rain is necessary and is part of the water cycle. Oh man, I forgot tonight I was supposed to bring my plant cream. It's a money tree that I won in a pitch competition last year, May 29th. I don't know when they got the plant, but I got her May 29th, so that's her birthday in this household. And even though we celebrated internally and had a little conversation or whatever, I meant to put her on camera so that people who saw her last year when I got her in this little bitty cup like this could see that now she's in a pot that's like this wide and has tripled in size and is still growing. And prior to May 29th, 2024, I never even heard of a money tree. And it took me a few months to take care of it because, in all honesty, I never owned a plant before. Never have I ever wanted a plant. Need work to take care of. Turns out I love having this plant, especially once I did the research and found out how to treat it. Thanks to my uncle who first told me, like, this thing is growing, you need to put it in a different pot. Like, oh, you can put it in a different pot? You don't got to stay in this cup it came in? He's like, no, you can take it out. Like, oh, okay. All right. And then what? Get more dirt, right? He's like, yeah. So I did that. And he's like, you don't have to water this thing every day. Like, what? Turns out the plant wasn't thriving in the beginning because I was overwatering it. And when we went away for a couple of days, I didn't have nobody to come and take care of it. So I filled the whole plant up with water and put that container in a bucket and put that on the terrace so it could get fresh air. And that wasn't a good idea because when we came back from the vacation, the tree bark, I guess, the trunk, whatever it is, had like little white spuds on it. So I cleaned it off, poured the water out, did some more research, found out it only needs to be watered once a week. So now I water cream on Wellness Wednesdays. And we celebrate then, have a nice little conversation throughout the week, but definitely on Wednesday. Yes, so I didn't know this. And so also, now that I'm a little bit into gardening, and I have people that I know that are gardeners, and my grandmother used to garden as a hobby, and I tried to garden with her for many years, but the opportunity never happened. And so now I think that is a way that I'm going to get close to my deceased grandmother by partaking in something that she loved to do that I never got the chance to do when she was here. So that's how I'm going to do something cultivating and also speak to her and try to look for some type of symbolism or reconnection or something like that. That's my paternal grandma, Grandma Cordelia Guilford. And then with my maternal grandmother, Grandma Helen Davis, she used to love to do hair and she loved to sew and she loved to cook. So to honor her, I think one thing she did not do though, is she did not like to teach people how to do things that she was good at. She didn't want you to be better at it than her, so she wouldn't even teach you. That's where we differ. I want you to be better than me if I teach you something, because in my opinion, that's a reflection of me. Of course, you're able to push it to another level because I can only teach you within my capacity. So, what I'm teaching you is what I know. But once you learn that, now you're adding what you know to what I've taught you. And so naturally it should be elevated. It should be better than what I taught you because it has your stuff mixed in with my stuff. As so if whatever I was taught, I added my stuff to it. So that's part one. And part two is there are lots of girls in my family. A lot. And I remember when I was a child, when I went from living with my maternal grandmother to living with my paternal grandmother. One was into hair and clothes and appearances, and the other was into relationships and community and family. So the one that was into all that other stuff, she always had my hair nice. My hair looked nice when I lived with her. And then when I went to first grade and lived with my other grandmother, I used to cry about these hairstyles, which is why I'm sympathetic with my daughter when she be complaining about getting ready for school. Even though she wears a uniform, she cries about which tights she's gonna wear, which accessories she's gonna wear. I get it. I used to do that. So I cried. And my grandmother's like, well, I don't know how to do those hairstyles that your other grandmother do. So when you over here with me, you gotta wear the hairstyles that I know how to do. And it's like, say no more, grandma. I learned how to do hair, and although I never did my hair, I'm about to start doing my hair because I'm not wearing this hairstyle. My final straw was my grandmother parted my hair down the middle because I told her I wanted two braids, basically like this, but cornrows, starting here and going back. She parted my hair down the middle, parted it a couple of sections down the side, like 5, and then she braided these pieces individually and then wrapped some colorful thread, colorful like my dress. So it wasn't just one color, it was different colors, and wrapped the end of my hair with thread. Not barrettes, not beads, not colored rubber bands, but thread. And told me that that's how Indian princesses wore their hair. And I was like, I'm not Indian and I'm no princess. So anyway, right then and there, I went from learning how to do braids like this at 5, which is called plaits. It's just one big braid, not connected to the root or nothing, like a ponytail, and then you braid what's loose. But I went from learning knowing how to only do braids like this on my dog's hair to doing 2 braids in my hair starting. It was hard at first because one braid would be up here, one braid would be down here. I could never get them even no matter what I did. So I started parting it down the middle and braiding along my hairline because that was the same on both sides. So I would braid it nice and tight and neat. And then all of this would kind of be puffy, but I didn't care. It looked better than whatever my grandmother was doing to my hair, and I got better. So that was 7. By the time I was 10, I was braiding my hair, I was braiding my cousin's hair, I was braiding my dog's hair, and one of our friends asked us to braid her little sister's hair, me and my cousin. Asked my cousin to do it, and my cousin said she couldn't do it by herself, so she asked me to help her. So I think we charged something like $20 to braid this girl's hair. A full head of box braids with extensions. So we both made like $10, or maybe at the most we charged $50 and both made $25. I gotta call my cousin to confirm, because honestly, we might have even did it for free. I don't know. But that was the beginning. Once I learned how to do my hair and other people's hair and barter my time and services, because maybe you have something that I want and I can't buy it, or there's something I want to buy and I can't get it, but now I raise your hand, you get it for me, or I raise your hand, you give me the money, or whatever the case may be. So, with that being said, the braiding thing, because my grandmother was dope with doing hair. Like, all her hairstyles was A1. All her food was A1, but I'm gonna tell you now, I I don't think I ever really did like cooking. When I lived with my grandmother, I did not have to cook. I would just eat and wash dishes sometimes and throw out the garbage and do my job there was to do my homework and be a straight A student, which I was. But when I moved to live with my mother at 12 and a half, now I was cooking and cleaning and helping take care of my brothers and doing their homework and my homework and all this stuff. And I hated cooking at that point because it was like, I went from not cooking at all to now cooking for me, my mother, my stepfather, and my two brothers. And then sometimes my cousin that came over. And then sometimes her little brother that came over. And then I had another brother. So, and then my friend would come over. So it was a lot. But I never really liked cooking. I cooked because I had to. Some people take joy in it. They like to smell it. They like to chop it. They like to shop for it. They like to imagine what the meal is going to be, look like, taste like. I like to order it and eat it shortly after that order is placed. That's it. So, anyway, day 249, I forgot to tell you guys because I was not trying to focus on it. I do not feel well today because of this rain. So I've been taking it easy. That's why we didn't really do no. Well, of course we exercising by hula hooping, but that's why we didn't really do no additional exercising because I do not feel well and I didn't want to claim it. But as I'm hooping and talking to y'all, I know I don't feel well, and I apologize in advance if I just seem a little off today. I am so tired. Like, I have been running and running and running. And in all honesty, I don't think I'm going to be able to take a break until like June 24th. Yeah. And what's today? May or June 1st. So 24 days from today, I'll be able to take a break. Now, here's the thing. People think, oh, you're going to be a business owner, entrepreneur, you get to make up your own time, do this, do this, do this. You don't. I just said in 23 days is when I'll be able to take a break. One day, probably, not even the whole day. Honestly, if I'm being honest, not even the whole day. But on June 23rd, I'm turning everything off and taking a well-deserved nap. I might even hire a babysitter for the day because the kids will be out of school already, but I need one full good day to replenish before working and being a mom and a wife and a daughter and a friend and a cousin and a godmother and an entrepreneur and a black woman in America. I need a break from all of those things for at least one day. I thought the break was going to be on June 16th. When I was going to Georgia to do my training. My training's over on Sunday. So I was going to spend Monday pampering myself and then take my flight back to New York and see my family. But due to my carelessness, can't find my marriage certificate, so I can't get a real ID. I can only get a regular ID upgraded because my birthday's coming. So not upgraded, renewed. So now my husband is coming to drive with me because I'm not really I drive, but driving is not my thing. I'm a driven type of person, not a driver. He used to drive cabs, and he likes driving, even though he be getting mad at the people on the road. He likes driving. He's relaxed. I'm 10 and 2, tense, watching. It feels like life or death every second I'm behind the wheel. So anyway, I digress. We have about 16 more seconds, so I'll say this. I think an important life skill that everyone should learn, boy or girl, is how to braid. Because the day is going to come when you are a dad, a husband, a father, a boyfriend, a uncle, godfather, whatever. And you may need to know how to do it. And it's harder to learn things as you get older, so just learn it. Okay? So this concludes day 349. Yay. Yay. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Let's see. 20. So we got 22, 30. I always love these wide circles. They open up your hips, your lower back, your knees, your ankles. This is such a good feeling. So let me tell you guys something. I am loving life. I am grateful to be in the land of the living. I am still not 100% what my purpose is, but I know it is big. And I know this because God keeps saving me and sheltering me and rescuing me from things. As many things as I think is unfair and he's not in my favor, I now realize I am being prepared for the things that are coming beyond my wildest dreams and imagination with these small little tests right now. So I come up with solutions in real time. So when I need to access them, they're not way back in the years. They happened a couple of months ago. So it's nice and clear what I should and should be doing. But I know this for sure. I was born to hula hoop. I was born to bring people together and get them in shape. Something as simple as a hula hoop. I wouldn't have believed you if you told me this, but I know 100% sure that this is what I was born to do. And so, I am going to do this until the wheels fall off. Okay? Okay? So let's see. So we are concluding day 349 out of 366 days of hula hooping, at least 16 minutes. Believing Yourself challenge is almost done. And this is how we end our videos. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 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 One more again. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 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 Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Love yourself, people, because then only then can you give and receive love properly. Also, lead by example, the right example, because it's the right thing to do. And finally, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. God believes in you. Now you believe in you. Peace and blessings, y'all. Oh, almost forgot. This is how you start believing in yourself right now. Give yourself a hug and say, oh, I love you. Cross your arms, switch them, and pull it in again. I love you. That's it. Peace and blessings. Hope to see you tomorrow with you guys. Like today is day 349, tomorrow's day 350. Oh, sweet 16. Peace and blessings, y'all.